It's Alex here from succeedatdating.com, and I'm calling in from a very special place today. I'm here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and behind me is the Independence Hall, and in there or around there is the Liberty Bell, the famous Liberty Bell. Anyway, the reason for this video today is I just came from New York, and I spent a whole week in New York where most of my customers are for my street dating revealed pickup videos. And I get a lot of customers emailing me and saying, well, you know, it's very different approaching women in New York. It's a lot more fast-paced. Women there are skeptical about being approached during the day or on the street, and basically it's they're kind of on their guard at all times. And I thought, well, I'll give this a try. And there was one morning I was there for a week, and one morning I went out with the intention of approaching as many women as possible. And just before 1 o'clock, so 1 p.m., I only had 3 hours in field going out, and I did 4 approaches. And in those 4 approaches, I got 3 phone numbers out of that, so it was a great result. And I want to reveal like a quick way of doing this, and you can do this in any city. It doesn't really matter if you're based in New York. You can be in any busy city near you, and even if you are local, you don't have to be a tourist. I do this in Sydney all the time. I have a touristy map, so I have a map off the area, and I stop people. I say, excuse me, can I get directions from you? And I pull out the map. And I say, I'm trying to find a costume shop, or I'm trying to find a certain bridge or a certain touristy sort of place to check out. And when people see you have a map, it's blatantly obvious that you want directions, and everyone's going to help you with directions. So I pulled out this map, and I got directions, and I said, I was kind of skeptical. I saw you, and I thought, is she going to rob me? Is she going to, like beat me up or something? But, you turned out to be a very friendly girl, and I'm thankful for that. And basically, I'll continue the conversation, and I got two or three phone numbers out of those 4 approaches. So that's a pretty good rate. And you don't have to be a tourist. The great thing about this is, and I do this all the time in Sydney, you can be like a local. You can live in the building right up there, like right next to you, and still pull out a map. You can say, listen, I don't travel around much, or I don't go out much, and I kind of need directions. And basically, this is just being prepared. Being prepared when you go out, because just in case someone asks you for directions, you can pull out a map. Or for you to go out and do some day game and start conversations asking other people directions. And I do the same thing when I go out to bars and clubs at night. I always carry a box of matches with me. And not a lighter, a box of matches. The reason for this is I get stopped all the time outside by girls saying, oh, do you have a light? Because they've got a cigarette. And I always have a box of matches, because this box of matches is still cool. It's interesting when you have a box of matches and not a lighter. And usually I only have 2. I set this up, I only have 2 matches in the box. And I say, listen, I've only got 2 matches left, so I have to ration these out. I have to ration these out to very important people only. So I tell you what, I'll give you a match if you can answer this question for me. What are the 5 oceans in this world? There's 5 oceans in the world. If you name all 5, I'll give you this match. And you kind of set up a frame, you're qualifying her, and it's a fun thing. If you're smiling, you're having fun, most girls will buy into that. So be prepared. So when you go out during the day, have a map, give it a try, and let me know how it goes. My name's Alex, and for more videos just like this one, head over to succeedatdating.com. I'll see you soon.